Hello everybody, I'm Jake P. Cinti, JP Films, and today I'm going to talk to you about how you can make your videos go from good to great or good to bad. I'm strictly talking about audio. It's nothing more annoying than listening to a video with bad audio. I'm just going to go over a bunch of different things that I have on the table here, how I use them, and you guys can decide of what you think you should get to make your videos sound better. So I'm going to go right to the USB microphone. This thing plugs right into your computer via USB, I believe it's 3.0. So you just plug it in, you hit record on your screen. This is really good for doing computer gaming if you guys are recording your video games or something like that, or like I use it for my raw edits when I'm showing my computer screen. It's very good for doing it, like stuff like that. So by the way, check out those raw edits if you want to see more about photography. Subscribe to my channel. But back to the microphone. These things are very cheap. They are very good. These are very good for voiceovers if you do a lot of voiceover stuff. So definitely check these out. They're pretty cheap on Amazon. You probably get them for around $150 or so for a decent one. Moving on down here to the on-camera microphones. These things are very good for out in the field if you're doing a lot of run and gun stuff, or if you're looking for a really cheap option to plug it right into your DSLR input. This is the Rode Video Mic. I think this is about $150. It's got a hot shoe mount right on the bottom. You put it right on your camera, plug it in with the 1/4 inch right here, and then there you go, boom, right into the camera. You don't have to do any editing to that whatsoever. It's better than your on-camera mic. Those things sound like crap. These things are very good and very cheap, and they make your videos sound a lot cleaner. And if you're going to get something like that and you're doing a lot of stuff outside, I also recommend getting this, I believe it's called like a dead cat. That's what I usually call it. It's nice. Keeps the wind from hitting your microphone. It blocks out that wind, so you're not going to hear a lot of that wind going through your mic. This is very good. I also recommend getting one of those if you're doing a lot of stuff outside. Moving over to a little bit more into the equipment stuff. This is what I use. It's a little bit more advanced, and it takes a little bit more time to edit videos, but it does make your videos sound a lot better. You got the Zoom H6 right here. This thing has 4 XLR inputs. XLR cords are, this thing right here has 3 pins on the inside that plugs into the back of a microphone. You plug it in there, you can adjust your audio levels and compression in the thing itself. You record it to an SD card, and then you can put it into your editing software and sync up your audio. There's an easy way to do that in Final Cut Pro 10. That's what I use. You just hit sync with audio. Syncs up your videos, and then you're good to go right there. But this piece of equipment is about $400. It's really easy to use. It's really helpful. You can adjust everything yourself, and I plug this right into my microphone on the camera, so I get good audio into my camera, and I get good audio coming out of this as well. So I have 2 good audio sources there. I can show you later in another video how I do that and how I set that up. I usually plug in this microphone into this thing with a connector on the side right here. This thing is a 1/4 inch to XLR input, so you plug this right into the XLR. You plug your microphone into the back of this, and then you have good clean audio coming from here right into the machine. And the other good thing about this thing is you have X and Y microphones on top, so you don't even need to have a microphone in order to record with this thing, but I do recommend using a microphone to get closer to your subject to get cleaner audio. The next thing right here is just a regular cardioid microphone. Plugs in with the XLR that goes into my Zoom. These things are very good for doing voiceover stuff. A lot of singers. If you guys are doing music videos, these types of microphones are good for that. And going with this and my boom pole here, if you are putting it on top of your camera, you're going to get better audio than your in-camera microphone, but you're not going to be as close to the microphone to get nice deep audio from it. So I do recommend getting a boom pole with a stand that you can, unless you want to get someone to hold your boom pole, you can put it right over the top of your head, which I do in a lot of videos. Maybe I'll show that behind the scenes thing maybe in another video. I'll just cut to a wide shot or something to show you how I do that, but you get it a lot closer to your mouth, and it sounds a lot crisper and a lot cleaner. So there you go, guys. I hope you learned a little bit of audio stuff, and you can figure out what you guys want and how much money you have to spend on some things. But I'll see you guys later.